What's up, Yoki Nation? We are preparing for the self-care experience with the modern Griot Corporation. So come shop with me as we prepare some good, nutritious food. Today we're going to be doing sides. So yeah, let's go see what they have. I forgot my list, but we'll make it work. That's it. So today on the menu, we have roasted potatoes, great roasted potatoes. We have spring medley salad and a coconut berry medley. So we have two different salads going on here. It is berry season, so let's see what type of berries they have available. Okay. Now for the fruit medley, we're doing raspberries, strawberries, and what's the other berry? I know when I see it. Berries. Today our budget is $150. All of the food is going to be courtesy of Uncle Sam. You know what I mean? Okay. So we're going to be making 20 servings. So think of it as if you are a family of 4 eating for 5 days. This in particular is a dinner menu, sides only. Diabolical. Always make sure that the fruit that you get is in-state, locally sourced fruit, easily accessible, and can be provided at your local food banks. So remember that. Hi. Okay, so that's good. Yes. I love to see good looking berries. No mushy berries, no discolored berries. Make sure you inspect your berries. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. We bring our own carts over here. Okay, great. We have a sale going on. But again, let's look for some locally sourced berries. Let's go over here. Come a little closer. Also, be sure that you guys are looking at these staples that say WIC. If you are getting food assistance, your meal plan can be integrated into your food assistance so that you can save more money and utilize meal planning as a way to do so with budgeting. Let's see. I'll get 3 of these. Sometimes size matters when you're purchasing items because sometimes the sales are not always a sale and you get more when you spend more on bigger sizes. So this is 10 ounces and this is 6 ounces. So the 10 ounce one is $6.99 and the blackberries are on sale 3 for $10. It's the same price, basically. So we're gonna get 2 of these. All right, I think that's it. So I told y'all I forgot my list, but thankfully, okay, I did decide to come into the store, but at first I thought maybe I should get them delivered. But being me, I always like to look at my food, especially when I'm doing an event. So now I get to make sure that I get everything that I need. So these are everything that is SNAP EBT eligible on Amazon. And I suggest that you guys use this. Use this as a guide for budgeting, especially when you're doing more servings per meal. Okay, let's go find some of this stuff. Okay, cucumbers. Okay, everyone, so now we're at the register and we're going to see how much we ran it up. Because remember, Uncle Sam got it. So let's see. And this is for serving 20 servings, which is equivalent to a family of 4, 1 serving for 5 days. So there you have it. For a family of 4, 20 servings, 1 serving per day for dinner sides, $99, just shy of $100. When we meal plan, it makes it for us to have a convenient, nutritious meals throughout the week. So let's go cook. Hey you guys, now we are in the kitchen about to prepare the sides. So first things first, we have all of our ingredients. We have the red potatoes, and we're going to be making 10 pounds. Yes, 10 pounds. May sound like a lot, but when you're thinking about serving a party of 20, think big, okay? And of course, we're keeping it simple with the seasoning. So we have paprika, salt, pepper, and the salt is Himalayan pink salt. 2 onions, extra virgin olive oil, garlic, and of course we have our red and green peppers. Make sure you guys have a scale. It makes it so much easier to weigh out liquids and also solids when you're in the kitchen. And sometimes eyeballing it, you want to make sure that you keep track of these recipes. So I know we like to eyeball, but make sure that when you look at the scale, you just pop it on there and see how much, and just adjust the recipe. Now, first things first, we're going to want to clean the potatoes because we're going to be keeping the skin on. So you want to make sure that you wash them thoroughly. Dump those potatoes right in there. And of course, make sure you clean and sanitize the sink beforehand. Make sure you don't get this. That way, if you have anything crazy going on, just give them a good bath. So for my produce wash, I like to use BioClean. You can get this from any organic store or use your favorite produce wash, but make sure you give your food a good wash, especially when you're keeping the skin on. And a little goes a long way, so I just like to do a little drop, and you guys are gonna see how soapy it gets with just 1 drop. You wanna fill it all the way up. Make sure all the potatoes are covered. This also helps dilute the produce wash. Okay, so now that we have our red potatoes diced, We also have our onions, yellow onions, green and red peppers, diced as well. Now we're just about to mix this with that, and then we're going to go ahead and do our seasonings. Really close on this one. Let's get on in here. So now on to the cornbread. We are making a plant-based cornbread. So the ingredients here are pretty your necessities that you need for regular cornbread, just without the eggs and the milk. We're doing substitutes and alternatives for those two ingredients. And for the substitute for the eggs, we're going to do baking powder and yellow cornmeal. And for the substitute for the milk, we're going to do coconut milk. Now this comes out really, really good. It tastes like cake. So definitely want to tap into this recipe. And these ingredients are easily found at any local grocery store. Make sure with the sweetener, you're sweetening, we like to sweeten with coconut sugar. Much sweeter, and you use much less, okay? And of course, we like our cornbread to be nice and buttery, so we're going to do canola oil instead of margarine. Get into it. So now that we have mixed all of our dry ingredients together, separate from our wet ingredients, which we use the coconut milk as a dairy alternative, and also mixed with the canola oil for the replacement and substitute for margarine. Before doing so, you want to make sure that you get a whisk or a masher and get some of those clumps out of there, so that when you mix the two together, it'll be a smooth liquid. Okay. And here's the finished product, feeding over 20 people for under $100. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.